Hi everyone, today's video is the 1st of September, which at my house means it's time to decorate for Halloween. I have on my Mickey Dracula shirt. I have a few Halloween shirts. That was John's rule. I was allowed to start decorating on September 1st, so that's what we're doing. But it also means that it is time to do an Empties video. So I'm going to show y'all everything I used up in August. It was a decent month. It wasn't the best month. It wasn't the worst month. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. I do separate things out. So first of all, we'll start with makeup. I finished up the Seche Vite top coat. I immediately repurchased this. I really liked it. It didn't get goopy until like really close to the bottom. Can y'all even see? It's like right there. I know that you can use the Seche Restore, but it was so close to the end, I figured it was fine. I'd gotten my money's worth out of it. I do really like it. People talk about your nail polish shrinking. I used it today, or yeah, actually it was today. I know I'm not the best at doing my nails. I'll admit that. Again, Halloween, because September 1st is Halloween day. At least at my house, it's when it can start being Halloween. But yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like my nails shrinks. I don't really know what that means, but I really like it. I highly recommend it. It's not terribly expensive, and it's the best. So I have already repurchased that. So next for makeup, we have the Tarteist Latergram lip liner. This was not very good. It wasn't that pigmented and it was really dry. I had gotten it in Sephora Play when I still had that. I have resubscribed, so I'll be getting them again and I'll make videos about that because I like them. But yeah, I didn't really love this. I felt like it was too drying and not pigmented and it hurt putting on, so I'm glad it's gone. Would not purchase. I finished up the Real Techniques is the brand, Miracle Complexion Sponge. I had just had this for a really long time. It had gotten stained, and I decided I wanted to get another beauty blender. If you watched, I did a full review of this guy. This is I used it this morning. That's the Beauty Blender Chill. It's not the same as the normal beauty blender. That's terrible. I'll link that review video down below. But I got it. I do like these. I feel like they're really good. And they're a lot cheaper than beauty blenders, so I'm a fan. I finished up the Too Faced Glitter Glue. Now, I like glitter glue a lot. I don't really have another drugstore option. I've heard that the NYX glitter glue is really good. So I'd like to try that just because it is cheaper, but this is awesome. I actually used it with a Stila Glitter and Glow. Now, I usually don't, but when I used it with that Glitter and Glow, it was so much more opaque and beautiful. It keeps your pigments on. It makes your shadows super vibrant. I love glitter glue. Next, I have a sample of the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the shade Ivory. I have this foundation on today in the shade Snow. Both, but like we're talking about Ivory, it's slightly yellow for me. I have a neutral to cool undertone, and Too Faced one's really yellow usually. I feel like I do like the way it looks. I think it's easy to put too much on and then it looks kind of cakey. But like right now, I don't think I put too much on. Let's see. Let's look in a mirror. I don't know. I feel like it looks pretty skin-like to me. Maybe right around here, it looks a little bit like I have on foundation. But I like them. I think they're great. And these little samples, in case you're wondering, have about a week's worth of makeup in it. It's not just like a one-time use. So if you use all of this at one time, you're going to be hardcore cake face. I have this little sample guy. It came with a sample of 4, and it's the Smashbox Photo Finish Super Light Primer. I will say I liked the Super Light version a lot better than the original version. The original version's a little thick for me. However, I still like my YSL one better. That's my Holy Grail primer, so I wouldn't purchase that again. I finished up the MAC Fix Plus, and I don't understand when people love this. I don't think it does that much. I like Urban Decay setting spray, the all-nighter, a lot better, so I would not repurchase this, and it's kind of expensive. That little guy was $12. You can back to MAC these, I believe, but mine has writing on them because I didn't realize you could do that before I wrote on it, and so, and I don't have a, well, do I have a MAC? I have a MAC inside Macy's locally, so maybe I could go there, but yeah, I wouldn't repurchase that. I have the Nars Audacious mascara. I didn't love this. It gave some length, but not a lot of volume. It just dried out. This is a rubber bristle wand. It is red, which I think is kind of cool. I don't know. And I had used it before. Someone used it on me when I got my makeup done at a Nars counter. And it doesn't do it for me. I like really voluminous lashes. I really don't have a mascara that I feel like gives me exactly what I want. So if you have mascara recommendations, let me know. I'd love to hear. The Giorgio Armani Fluid Sheer Makeup in number 2. I use this as a primer. It was kind of shimmery. It was a little too much for me as a primer. But as I hate liquid highlight, so it wasn't that. And it was okay. I mean, it was fine. I don't hate it, but I would not purchase it because it's very expensive because it's Giorgio Armani. Next, we have the Laqa & Co. Cheeky Lip in the shade Humble Brag. So this was one of those 2-for-1 cream blushes and lip stains. You can see I really dug into it. Like, I can't get anything else out. And it's fine. I used it as a cream blush because as a lipstick, it was just too powdery and soft. Not soft, drying is what I'm trying to say. But as a cream blush, it was fine. I just don't really understand cream blushes. I have some, and I really don't know why. Because I feel like they don't do anything. Like, I don't feel like it's supposed to make your blush last longer. I don't feel like they do. And I also don't, I mean, I guess they can make like a highlighter or something like more stand out a little bit more. But I'd rather just have a powder highlight that is shiny enough without it. So I just don't love them. So I wouldn't purchase any cream blush ever again. Next, we have the Benefit Boi-Ing Concealer. Now, they have redone these. So I don't know. I think this is still, like, they're all called Boi-Ing now. So in shade number 2, you can see it is all used up. I used this up in a project pan. And it was fine. This shade 2 was too dark for me. But I do think, like, under the eyelids, under the, what? Like my eye bag, so under the eye, whatever. It looked really nice. I feel like it looked relatively natural. It could get a little thick. You'd be careful with it. So I'm not sure if I'd repurchase it again because I don't know what it is called now. I know, like I said, they're all Boi-Ing. But it was fun. Next, so that's all the makeup. I feel like that was a pretty decent amount of makeup. Now we're going to go into skincare. I used up a few things. I used up my Ordinary Lactic Acid 10%. If you want to hear about this more, I have done a full review. I've done it, so I'll link that below. It's a very good lactic acid. I loved the Sunday Riley Good Jeans, and so I bought this just to try it out, and this is better to me. It is more powerful. I really feel like it keeps my skin clear. I highly, highly, highly recommend it, and it's like $6 or $7. I can't remember the exact price, but it's not expensive. It's a heck of a lot less than the like 108 for Sunday Riley Good Jeans. So I've already purchased that. Then we have the Noxzema Ultimate Clear Anti-Blemish Scrub. So my mom actually had this. She is a hardcore Noxzema person. John and I have talked about this, and I feel like everyone has this, where your mother has their like go-tos, and sometimes it's a couple. So like, if anything was ever wrong with our skin, we had sunburn, we were itchy, I don't know, I swear, like I joke about it all the time, like if like my arm had gotten like cut off, Mama was like, go put Noxzema on it. And my sister still uses Noxzema all the time. And what she does is she like puts a ton on her fingers and like makes a Noxzema mask and sleeps in it every single night. She has good skin, so it works. My mom's used Noxzema her entire life. She still does. It works. So Mama likes the Noxzema face wash as well. So she got the Anti-Blemish Scrub and she hated it. She had it in her like bathroom and she's like, I don't want it. Do you want it? You can have it. What she said is she felt like it was really hard to get off. It does smell like typical Noxzema, like very eucalyptus-y. I don't know. It smells like my childhood. Like I said, Mama uses this Noxzema. So does my sister. So it was a very densely packed scrub. It had a lot of particles in it. And it was fine, but I don't feel like it scrubbed that well. And I do agree with her. It was hard to get off. Like, I feel like I had to really be conscious about, like, wiping it off, even in the shower. So, no, didn't love it, would not repurchase it. And if Mama doesn't like a Noxzema product, you know it can't be that good. Then I have my Boscia Supercharged Overnight Moisturizer. So I bought this moisturizer because I needed a night cream. Pretty much, that's the only thing. And it was fine. It smelled, I don't even know what. Like, it smelled slightly sweet, nothing too major. And I liked it. I thought my skin, you know, it didn't react badly with my skin. It was fine. I just don't have anything, like, super exciting to say about it. It just was a normal moisturizer to me. And it was a little bit more expensive. Now, I will say it had 1.4 ounces, which is more than a lot. So that was nice. I liked the packaging. I wasn't wowed by the moisturizer, so I don't think I'd pay this price again, if that makes sense. And lastly, I have the Drunk Elephant TLC Glycolic Night Serum little sample guy. It was fine. It didn't negatively react with my skin, but I don't, you can't really tell from this tiny little sample how good it is. I used this when I was between lactic acid serum, so it was fine, but nothing like super awesome to write home about. And then I've got some body products, just a few, or like random guys. First, I have the Up and Up Strengthening Nail Polish Remover. I really like Up and Up. I think it's better than Q-Tex. If you don't know, Up and Up is the Target brand. I buy the strengthening. I've done the acetone. I've done the acetone free. The acetone free is pretty good. So yeah, I like these, and you can buy 16 ounces for like 30 cents more than 12 ounces. So I recommend buying this bigger bottle. And yeah, I recommend it. I have 2 of the Bath & Body Works Triple Moisture Body Creams. I love these so much. Now I will say, I don't know if it's like my hands are extra large or what. So I cut them. And a lot of times I have to cut them a second time because I can't, like so I can like dig down and like reach what's down here. I can't reach up here. So I kind of, like if you notice, we're just like missing a chunk out of this guy because I had to cut it twice. I don't know why. Maybe I don't cut very well. But I love these. I love the scent of these. If you don't know, this At the Beach scent was White Sands, Warm Sunlight, Fresh Waves, a cool saltwater breeze. I really liked it. It smelled kind of sunscreeny, very beachy without being too much. So I definitely would purchase these again. But I'm excited to try some Christmas scents and fall. I love Christmas the most. Last year, Bath & Body Works did not come out with a gingerbread scent. Gingerbread is my very favorite. I think Philosophy usually does. I've never tried Philosophy Body Care, but I hear it's pretty good. But if you know of a company that comes out with gingerbread, let me know, because I love gingerbread. But I love these the formula of these Bath & Body Works lotions is great, and I recommend them. Now, I also finished up the At the Beach Sand and Sea Salt Scrub. Now, I like their scrubs. I've been trying them for like a year or so. I've been using them, I think a year, maybe 2. 2 years? Maybe 2. But they're great. They are suspended in like a liquidy thing. And they're scrubby enough to, I feel like I'm really getting stuff off of my skin. But they're not so scrubby that they're overly abrasive. They smell good. They're awesome. This is different. This did not smell that strongly. I would like consciously try to smell the At the Beach scent, and I couldn't. And also, if you can see, it's kind of like a browny red, and it would get all over the bathtub and kind of stain, and it wouldn't like wash down the sink or out the drain, I guess. And I didn't like it. I don't feel like it was as good. I felt like it, similar to that Noxzema scrub, actually, it wouldn't come off of my skin. I don't really have anything nice to say about it. So if they come out with another sand and sea salt scrub, I don't recommend that. Just threw it on the ground. But I do recommend their scrubs in general. Just this one was not the same. And the last thing was some toothpaste. I used up the Sensodyne, what is it called? Whitening, Repair, and Protect. I like these. I do have very sensitive teeth. I've been taking, if you have sensitive teeth, I've been taking calcium supplements, and they've been helping a ton. I had really bad allergies in Georgia. Luckily, they're pretty much gone now. Occasionally I hit it, but it's not near as bad. And I was sleeping with my mouth open, and all of my teeth hurt. And I hated it. So I started taking calcium supplements, and that's really helped me. But the Sensodyne is great. You know, this is the like repair one. Like if you've seen the commercial, it like shows you repairing your teeth. I have terrible teeth, so I like it. I don't know if it actually is doing anything, but I feel like it is. So there we go. And yeah, that was my empties. So like I said, it was like a decent amount. I got through a lot of makeup, which is awesome. I always like finishing up makeup, and I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, if you have any questions, requests, suggestions, comments, go ahead and leave it down below. Let me know if you'd like to see my Halloween decorations once my house is finished, because I haven't shown you all my new house at all. I love my new house. Well, it's an apartment. It's not a house, it's an apartment, but I'm very pleased with it. The dogs are happy, John's happy, everything's good. So I hope you had a good day, and yeah, I'll see you real soon. Bye.